Well, this election is seen as one of the most consequential in Cameroon's history. It comes against a backdrop of economic stagnation, concerns over the president's age and health, and questions about the credibility of the electoral process, especially after key opposition figures like Maurice Kamto were barred from running. Biya's long rule has been marked by tight control over state institutions, a powerful security apparatus, and a fractured opposition, factors that analysts say give him a strong advantage despite growing public frustration. Okay, well, I'm now joined live by the BBC's Paul Biya, who's been following developments all day and can give us a sense of more of what's been going on. Paul, thank you so much for your time and for speaking with us. I mean, what stood out for you in this rally that's concluded just a couple of minutes ago, the first, maybe only scheduled appearance of President Biya, and how significant was it for this in-person appearance on the campaign trail?
Hi there, Wahiga. The appearance of President Paul Biya in Maroua today was quite significant because it comes at a moment when his two key allies from that part of the country have had a political divorce with him. And this brought questions about worries and worries about his performance in this part of the country, because that's a vote-rich area. And he sought to reassure the people that he still has them at the back of his agenda, at the back of his mind. And speaking to the people there today, Paul Biya did say that he's going to take into account the problem of the young people, the problem of women, essentially promising them that he still has much to do. And just to quote from his speech today, he said that the best is yet to come. But the critics have said that after 43 years, how best can he handle this country again? President Paul Biya positioned himself as somebody who is ready to serve, and he said that his resolution to serve the country remains intact. Whether you ask people on the streets what they make of that, they'll tell you their impressions. But Wahiga, broadly, this appearance today by the head of state was very, very significant.
Well, we've heard growing calls for the president to step aside from the Catholic Church, from defectors from his party, and even his own daughter as well. How is that messaging being received locally? What are people saying or responding in regards to that?
Yeah, people are divided within the lines of being in favor of President Paul Biya standing down, and his supporters are saying, well, this is a man who has dedicated his life to public service, and if he feels that he still stands the chance to lead the nation towards prosperity, then what should stop him? But then there are others who have said that while he has devoted his time to public service, it's high time he thought of the next generation, of passing the torch. But essentially, Paul Biya did say today that the best is yet to come, essentially saying he still has more to offer. And the criticisms really abound, but when you speak to people in government circles, they tell you that this is a man who has given us all we have right now, who has led to the development of our country within the sub-region, the CEMAC sub-region, and they say that they do not see any other person fit to lead the country. The opposition, on the other hand, are saying that there's nothing more to offer.
All right. Well, thank you so much for speaking with us there from Yaoundé, Paul Biya. Thank you so much for your time, and we continue to monitor the situation in Cameroon and give you updates as and when we get them.